Escaped after a truck carrying about 100 of them collided with a dump truck Friday afternoon along Route 54 just off Interstate 80 near Danville.
We're rural Pennsylvania. We hear about like cows getting out and, pigs and trucks like that, wrecking. But monkeys, not, it's not a common everyday thing.
According to a CDC spokesperson, the monkeys were en route to a CDC-approved quarantine facility after landing Friday morning in New York. They are originally from Mauritius, a country in Eastern Africa. The crash happened around 3:30 Friday afternoon. That's when the three monkeys got free in the Danville area. Police say the driver who was transporting the monkeys was charged in the crash. Originally, state police told us 4 monkeys were on the loose. And as of Saturday afternoon, some people were still worried.
Little monkeys, we got bears, we have coyotes, we have deer, all the time. A little 3-pound monkey doesn't scare me, but why are they so concerned about it is what concerns me.
Friday night, Newswatch 16 spoke with Michelle Fallon of Danville, who saw the entire accident. She jumped into action, helping both drivers and the loads they were carrying.
I walk up back on the hill, and this guy tells me, he goes, "Oh, he's hauling cats." I'm like, "Oh." So I go over to look in the crate, and there's this green cloth over it. So I peel it back, I stick my finger in there, and go, "Kitty, kitty," and it pops it up, and it's a monkey.
Fallon was contacted Saturday by the CDC and was told to monitor herself for any cold-like symptoms. She shared the letter from the CDC with Newswatch 16. It reads in part that the surviving monkeys will be quarantined and will be monitored for infectious diseases for at least 31 days before their release. Amanda Eustace, Newswatch 16, Montour County.
Administration is urging every American to take monkeypox seriously and declared the virus a national public health emergency. The CDC says it doesn't have complete data, but estimates more than 7,000 cases have been detected in the U.S. amid a dire shortage of vaccine. We get details now from Nikki Batiste.
The Biden administration says today's declaration will take its response to monkeypox to the next level, freeing up funding to increase testing and treatment. The move comes after weeks of criticism for its sluggish response to the growing outbreak.
Is this move too little, too late?
I think it should have been done earlier, but at least it's being done now. It is at a point where we can control it.
Currently, the U.S. leads the world in case count, over 7,000, with more than 1,300 in just the last 3 days. Roughly 99% of those are gay or bisexual men. Announced today, an additional 150,000 doses of the 2-shot vaccine are expected in September, sooner than anticipated. That's on top of the 1.1 million doses already available, but still a fraction needed for those considered to be high risk.
It was one of the most painful experiences of my life.
29-year-old Luke Brown recently recovered from monkeypox.
You have to work really close and hard with the people who provide you medical care in navigating some of the red tape around vaccination and treatment.
Here in New York, the epicenter of the monkeypox outbreak, another 23,000 vaccine appointments opened this evening, but were filled in minutes. Health departments around the country have stopped offering a second dose to ensure as many people as possible get that initial shot and a layer of protection. Margaret?
Thank you. Nikki Batiste in New York.
Each year, Americans overpay on car insurance by over 20.
Shalom, shalom. Call HALAL, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Province of Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And real quick, I want to touch on this video, giving double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, to all us His truth and sincerity, peace and salutations to the whole full elect scattered abroad. All right, it says, CBS News, Health, U.S. declares monkeypox outbreak a public health emergency. Okay, and this comes 6 months after this right here. All right, this comes 6 months after this right here. She said, kitty, kitty. Okay, where...
Who else remember this?
Including the
6
CDC,
months ago?
They confirmed the escape.
and, pigs everyday thing.
East. Originally.
There you go, man. That's the culprit. So it says the CDC, 3 monkeys caught and euthanized after crash near Danville. Okay, so you see who's, behind all this, man. What are you doing smuggling monkeys in, and then they just happen to crash, and all of a sudden 6 months later, you got a national emergency? This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And we understand that this man, he's the one that's doing this, man. Okay? He's the one that's doing this. He's the one that's causing all these, I careful my words, man. Excuse me. But he's the one that's causing all these, irises and the eases, okay, to come about, man. Okay, all these sicknesses, all these problems that people are having. Hey, the culprit is the same one that you're going to for the solution, man. Okay, these devils. It says, Job chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are physicians of no value. So they claim to help you. They claim to be there for you. But the whole time, they're the ones that's causing all these problems, man. Okay, all these things are coming out of a lab. Okay, and you keep seeing these 3 letters, man. The C and the D and the C. Okay, you keep seeing those 3 letters. They're the culprit, man. And then they put all this information, and they're the same ones that's telling you that you got to wear the mask and do all these restrictions and stuff, man. So this is all orchestrated, man. This is all being, very, very carefully laid out for you. Okay, and this is what the Lord warned us of these devils, man. He told us in these end times, okay, to beware. Okay, to beware, man. It says Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, man. So you're not supposed to trust these devils, man. You're not supposed to put your faith and your trust in these people. You got people running to get the yabba yabba do, and then you got these people, only people that want us getting affected by it are these sodomites, man. These sodomites. They've been found out to be sodomites because they, bumping up, blistering up. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. You're going to see these people still the devil, man. You got the Tuskegee experiment. Okay, you're going to see these people are still the devil. Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at thy last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. So remember these words, man. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come now wild beast? So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? Anybody going to feel bad for you, man? Anybody going to feel bad for you? Because you people sign up for this, man. Okay? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. He'll weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. If adversity come unto thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet he shall undermine thee. And that's what he have done to a lot of these people. These people have been undermined. They have been deceived. Scripture says the deceived and the deceiver are both his. So the Lord's called you people to be out here to get got by these demons, and they leading you to death and destruction, man. They setting you up for a epic fall, man. An epic fall. All right, and this is why we put our faith in YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI and trust in the Lord. Okay, Scripture says the truth shall set you free. Okay, free from all these lies, free from all these sorceries, free from all this garbage. Okay, that's going out here, and these people are just eating it up, and they going and you let these same people, poke them with this same stuff that they running from, man. All right, so I pray this edifying and hopeful elect. I just want to touch on that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. I pray this edifying. Lord, really don't take it down. I didn't really, I don't really want to say much. I'm trying to keep it short. But yeah, beware, man. All right, 6 months later, you got a national emergency after this happened. Okay, wake up. We at the end of this place, man. More pestilences and diseases are coming. Okay? Represent say Shalom, Kwame Sharala, Ababa Ball. Shalom.